Yo,
Hey,
what's going on, bro?
so I this is Read.ai. They stole our idea because this is what I did at the hackathon at work that we won, but we did the same, implemented the same idea, but it is recording our meeting and it's going to make summarized meeting notes at the end of everything we talked about.
Dope, very dope. Okay, so let's talk about a road mapping out our our content. So when we're planning on uploading content onto the platform to present, so getting it to a beta test phase where
Hmm.
we're uploading content, I think we should summarize what the fan experience looks like to start with.
Okay, but hold
And
on. I gotta show you something amazing. So
mhm,
remember where you're saying we're the new network?
yeah,
Okay, watch this. So I had a little conversation while you're away with
mm-hmm,
ChatGPT.
mm-hmm.
And I asked it, what are the what does the letters in the acronym MANA stand for? And it says the acronym doesn't have a standardized meaning. There's a stand for different things depending on the context. However, if you're looking for creative interpretations in the
Oh,
context of your music startup, here's some possibilities. Music
wow.
Artists Network Association. It's
That's the best
perfect.
one. That's perfect.
Yeah. Music Artists Network Association.
Hey, it doesn't get
Or
much better than that, does it?
Musical Arts Network Alliance. They're all good. Musical Arts Network Alliance.
Yeah, that's nice.
Music and Artist Networking app.
That's cool. That can work with the app side of it, the
So I think
alliance
that
side.
I like
Yeah,
this. I like
so do I.
either one or two, the alliance or the association.
Mine's 1 and 4.
Okay, I think one's the best one because I don't like how four has an
So
and in it, you know.
yeah.
But this is just musical
No, but I
arts
think it's a good.
artist network.
But I'm just saying for the app side of it, it's a good way of using that as well.
Actually, instead of music and artist, you could say for number four, isn't this better? Musical artist networking app.
Hmm.
That's actually good, right?
Yeah, that's nice.
Musical artist networking app or music artist network association. I like musical artist networking app to be honest,
Musical artist networking app. Okay,
because
cool. So
because if imagine we're getting interviewed for Rolling Stone magazine. Like my dad asked the same thing, and also VinCon, my DJ friend, he's like, "What is mana?" And I was like, "Oh, it's the energy of magic." And in the Bible, that they think it's mushrooms or. But if we just instead of all that, if they
yeah.
interviewing us for Rolling Stone and they're like, "What's mana? Where did it come from?" and we just bust out immediately, Music
Hmm.
Artists Network Association. They're like, "Oh, it's like AWOL, Artists Without a Label." It's like,
Hmm.
oh, they put a lot of
Hmm.
thought into this. You know what I mean? Like they thought of every
Yeah.
little detail, and
Yeah. Yeah,
we have a quick
100%.
answer to it. What mana is because
I
without having
I
to
think it's both.
explain like it's magic
So
and mushrooms and stuff.
the software side of it is that is musical artist networking app. The network side of it, where I can get the TV stuff and the music stuff, that's musical artist network association. So they're both. That's our 2 billion there. That's one
Musical artists. That's actually better. Music artist or musical artist.
music artist,
So
music
music
artist,
artist network
networking.
association
Yeah,
and
yeah,
music artist networking app.
yes. Network app. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Both of those are ours. Yes.
Oh,
That's and
network
that's
app.
yes.
Oh, like that. And then you don't like musical. You like music.
Yes, because it's music, it's the artist, so the creative, an artist, a creative artist, it's the network, and then it's the application. But they all stem from music. Do you get what I'm saying?
The former suggests a more formal organization that brings music artists together, which might appeal to professionals looking for a reputable networking platform. The latter emphasizes the technological aspect, pointing to a more modern app-based solution for networking. Both are effective. Yeah, they're both great. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah,
I was because I was trying to
perfect.
think of acronyms and I couldn't think of any good ones, and then they
That's
just boom, it
insane.
pops out amazing.
Music Artist Network Association. Oh my gosh, what amazing! How amazing is that?
I mean, we can make that like the Artists Network Association can become like the
Yeah,
new like it can become like the new, I don't know, union or the new like
yeah.
Grammys or something.
No, well, no. That's the music, and that's the visual. You've created the software, and then now you have the content side of that is the network association.
Yeah, but I'm
That's
saying
our
we could even register Music Artists Network Association as like a as like a real association that you have to pay a fee to join or something. I mean, I guess that's what the
yeah.
platform is. I guess
That's what it
we
is.
can say, yeah, that's what your $100. You're paying to join the Music Artists Network Association.
Yeah, yeah. There you go.
And yeah, and I don't think we'd, I don't, yeah, I don't think this, I think the second one I don't think it would really ever come up. It's kind of cool that it also stands for Music Network Artist Network app, but I don't think
Mm-hmm.
uh, we'd ever use that. I think this we would actually like say on our marketing, like join the Music Artists Network Association for a hundred
Mm-hmm.
dollars a year, and you gain access to all these things.
Mm-hmm. And what we can do is we can
It
show
makes
them
it
how to
sound
set
more
up their bedroom.
official.
Mm-hmm.
Mana Party sounds like a kind of a joke or not very official, but this sounds like, oh, it's like a legit official thing, if that makes sense.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I like both of these things, man. So you've got the Music New Artist Network app, which is for the fans experience, and then the Music Artist Network Association is for the users for creating the content.
I do wonder if Mana.pro is better than Mana.party, because it sounds more like professional. It's like a legit organization. You know what I'm saying? But I also
I don't
like
know.
the party because it's
I like the party. I like the party because that's how this is going to end up as where MTV didn't when they realized that they weren't the powerhouse in music anymore. What they should have done and went into was festivals because they would have had the pull in doing that. But
yeah.
they fucked up by just selling out by just doing any old bullshit content and forgetting about the initial experience aspect of what they were doing. So
Yeah.
I believe that the end goal should be that we're doing festivals in Bali and Tulum, or the festival in Tulum, and then the retreat in Bali.
Well,
So, yeah, do you know what I mean?
mhm.
We just switch it so we can say right, retreat in Tulum and then party in Bali 1 year, and then next year it's retreat in Bali and then party in Tulum. However we want to do it, but I feel like it should be that way.
It's too bad someone registered Mana.ai already.
That's annoying, but it's all good.
Um, I know. I feel like we should have some
Artificial
sort of
manner. What
AI
about art?
name.
Something artificial.
What's that?
Something with artificial would be dope.
Music Music AI Network is Music AI Network app. I don't know. I think we leave it. I
Yeah,
don't know.
that could be a
Um,
cool one. You AI network app. That's really dope. We're the forefront. We're technically at the next forefront, man, of this rollout shit, man. Seriously.
yeah, for sure. We're definitely doing stuff that other like. I mean, a lot of companies are doing AI stuff now. So I'm using this for our intranet so we can have like internal documents. So when we hire people, it also has an org
Hmm.
chart and stuff.
Hmm.
And um, they have like you create a new card,
Yeah.
and then they have AI assisted like employee onboarding. Let's see what it comes up with. And so people are baking AI into everything.
Hmm.
Um,
January, man. We need to have this ready for January. Just like the first television show that's just on loop on Mano in January. and just for users to just be able to
But we
subscribe.
can't. Yeah, it'd be sick if we can get it on Apple TV, but we need 15 grand for that. We don't have 15
What
grand.
about
So
what about if it's just on iPhone?
I think on just any one of the 8 platforms, she said it'd be low 5 figures per
Okay.
year.
Per year.
And which is like 1,000 a month, let's say. And all the
I reckon I
other
could get the
companies
15. I reckon I could
that
get the 15 myself.
all the other companies that I contacted, so like, uh, where'd
I
it
could get
go?
the 15 myself.
Um, well, it doesn't matter. Another company that is doing the same type of stuff. They quoted me it starts at 1,000 a month, so which is 12 grand a year. So uh, it's gonna cost around that amount. But okay, but you think you can get the 15, but for what? Like in exchange for what?
For us getting the app created.
Yeah, but what does the person
On
giving
iPhone.
us 15K want for that 15K?
It's my money, so I would be able to just fund it myself.
Oh, you think you can fund it yourself?
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, if you think that's, yeah, okay, let's, let's think about it because I think that, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if showing the iOS app or the TV app is the thing that's going to make the investors be like, holy shit. Like, I feel like they should be able to envision the whole thing. If we just show them
Yeah.
the web app,
No,
the website we have, which we get for free, then,
the key,
manatv.app.
the
Like
music,
they should be
the
able
key,
to envision this if we say it's going to be on Apple TV, it's going to be on Android
yes,
TV, etc.
yes, but we're bringing back the element of expecting high quality music back on TV, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. They've got these massive TVs in their house, whereas everybody's consuming music on their phone, bro, and watching music videos on their phone or on their laptop. I'm trying to bring it back to the TV, bro.
Right.
Do you get what I'm saying? And the way you do
So
that,
then we don't want the iOS app, right? We want the Apple TV app first.
yeah, like we want the best, the most used one. I think it's Samsung, bro. I think they're the most sold TVs in the world. So whoever's got the Samsung, the LG, the
Yeah, we can start with it's called Tizian. We can start with them. Um, I bet that'd be the cheapest actually of all the uh
yeah, that I think the most expensive one for me is the Xbox and PlayStation one. That's key. That's really key.
okay, let me log
Because
in.
the Xbox and PlayStation is almost acting like a a digital box now.
So Xbox One, they don't have PlayStation. I'm gonna email her right now because she hasn't responded. She hasn't written. I'm waiting for her to. Let's see.
Because those are the key crucial when people go on TV, they're either using their TVs to go on the in-house when you go on your Samsung TV, you've got the built-in YouTube, the built-in apps there. So you've got YouTube, you've got like you might have a Amazon, you'll have a if we had a Manna one for all of those, bro, that they could download, then we're fucking gone, bro. Because no one's doing that. No one's
So
broadcast.
so Xbox only. So I'm gonna ask you for quotes on Xbox One only,
Yeah.
Tizen TV only, um, only, Xbox One only, and then 3. And lastly, we have a question. Do you guys support or plan to support PlayStation? PlayStation, what, 5?
Yes. Ideally, yes. We want the PlayStation Network. An iPhone app. So it's iPhone app, Samsung, the TV app, and the
iOS
PlayStation.
app only?
Yeah, yeah. No, 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 not only. I would say um like phone apps, just basically most phone apps. So that's what's that? That's like the Google Play Store, like the
Yeah,
Samsung.
but the you want to. So I agree that Tizian. So only 14% of people have Apple TVs or something. But
Yeah.
the thing is that I don't know if this is true for Apple TV, but like for Android, Android has like 85% of the market share, but
Yeah.
Apple iOS people, the other 15% spend 90% of the money on the
Revenue.
stores. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you want to be on the one that has that spends most of the revenue.
Okay, so let's
Um,
go for them.
let's see,
Um,
Apple TV.
Also, one thing that I would love to incorporate in our app is, like how you can screen share your screen with the app.
Mhm.
Is that possible that we can incorporate in our app as well? Because basically, I'm bringing the element of the TV, bringing people back to music with the TV. That's key with this. And if we can get an app where it's just constantly playing music videos and you can choose which territory you want to play the music videos from. Do you get what I'm saying? Like you're creating
It's
an element,
yeah. Wait, say it again. It's called PlayStation 5, right? That's what it's called.
or just plays PSN, PlayStation Network.
PlayStation Network.
Yeah.
Okay, so I said Tizen TV app only, Xbox One app only, iOS app only, Apple TV app only, or iOS app plus Apple TV.
No,
These
you need
are
the What's the TV app? So is that like all the
Samsung
Samsung?
is called Tizen TV.
Okay, cool. What can we Google like what the most like bought TVs are like?
Yeah, let's look. So says Tizen has the biggest. Oh, there's also Roku, which is really good.
Yeah.
It says Tizen Roku has 15% of smart TV sales in the US. Roku TV has
Android TV.
6.4% of the market. Android
Android
TV,
TV.
uh,
Yeah, that's the one we need.
you don't think we should go for Samsung first? It says it
Yeah,
has the
Samsung and
biggest market share of over 20%.
okay, cool. Cool. So what's that? So we've got to say, okay, so we've just got to work out what those territories are now. Because that's gonna be our audience, bro. Do you get this now?
Hmm.
So we've got this is seriously important because this is who we're broadcasting this music and entertainment to, these territories. So we need to realize, okay, in which territories are they buying these these apps, these TVs? Because then we can determine, okay, in Latin America, they're using, 150 million people are using Tizen. But then we can go to Asia and say 150 million people are using Samsung. Do you get what I mean by that?
Yeah, you go to the market but people in Asia are probably less likely to pay for a TV subscription. I don't know.
I think you're missing. It's this is for the artist side of people wanting to utilize their music being viewed by millions of people, right? With the user side, we're using the amount of usage on our platform, so gaining fans, so that the Western kind of countries will spend money on to pay and stuff like that and get extra services. The fans. All it is it's the TV aspect of this is super important. That's just the broadcasting, the entertainment side. The streaming side is where you're going to capitalize. The music side, the music
Yeah.
platform.
I mean, keep in
It's
mind what you're
about
saying.
money.
Like, how many?
It's
Like,
just,
it's not that easy to get 1 million subscribers. Like, how many subscribers does Disney
I
have?
said 3 years, bro. I promise you, 3 years. If you have the right amount of artists, like if you have a friend again and say, right, we're
Oh, they have
only putting your content
118
on Paramount.
million. Shit, I thought they had.
Okay.
I thought they only had like 1 million.
Nah, man.
25 million. Apple TV only has 25 million.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say, bro. Disney Plus is the one, bro. It's either Disney Plus, Netflix, or Amazon Prime. I'm telling you, bro. It's one of the three. And it's I want to make this so one of them incorporates our app within theirs.
Yeah, that's when they buy us out. Then
That's
they
the whole
will.
point. None of them have a streaming service. That's what I'm trying to say to you. None of them do. But if we have a model that is the most exciting streaming platform, that has the most lucrative content, why would they not?
What do you mean? They have Disney Plus already.
Yes, but Disney Plus would want to look who they just bought. They bought Fox, bro. They bought Marvel. One thing Disney Plus doesn't have, like what I said, is a streaming platform. And one thing that I am is I'm the family man. I'm
But
the
I'm
modern.
confused. Disney Plus is a streaming platform.
Not for music, it's not.
Oh, not for music.
Okay.
Oh, I'm retarded. I thought it was confusing films and music.
Nah, not for music, bro. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay. Oh, okay. Now I understand. I was being stupid. Okay. Now it
Nah.
makes sense.
They don't
Okay.
have a music streaming platform. I'm trying to get us to that place where if we have constantly 1 million viewers a week, even, I'd be fucking over the moon because I know what we could do with that. Yeah. And all you have to do is to have a list of artists that have that kind of Fred again potential, which I have, bro. I have access to that. I could go make I could go make 10 Fred agains if I really wanted to, bro.
Okay.
Okay.
Make me
So
make me a Fred again.
I can make you a Fred again if you really want to do that, bro. You can go. I could do it bigger than him, bro. So that's what I'm looking at. Your guys, like they could be the next Daft Punks if they really want to. It's just going to require this, and this musically, which they will have access to, which you would have access to. Right now, music is not about it really is about how catchy the song is, and which I have kind of come up with a formula for in terms of how to make the music just that level of catchiness. But then it's mostly, which is where you come in, bro, which is the whole game plan around that to make that song it's the moment of the song. And once you have the budget to do that, which is what we're going to have, we are going to create rock stars, bro. And that's where we capitalize because they are using our system. Just the same way that all these artists are they don't want to rely on Instagram's algorithm no more, bro. Because it's so fucking indecisive. They don't know what Twitter's gone to shit now. All these distributors are being fucked over because they're all being bought out by labels. The labels are fucking buying all this market share in the streaming platforms, bro.
Mm-hmm.
There's no credible space for an artist to just get a decent, fair treatment these days. Nowhere. And just have all that service.
Well, there is.
Not
Mana.
a good space.
There's
Yes,
Mana.
now there is. Now there is. Mana is. You're right. Now there is. Now there is. And Mana is that. And what we're doing, like what you said, is that we're bootstrapping. We're bringing the way that we do it is we bring the audience and the creatives together with the product that suits both of them. Because then what you have is you have an audience for the creators to create product for the audience to pay for, and vice versa, where the fans can always be engaged. They're paying for their engagement. And that's what I would pay if MTV was providing. If there was a thing that was giving me content that gave me nostalgia of MTV, I would pay $10 a month for that. And I was able to stream music and shit, and it was able to tell me about like my brain and what kind of frequency I'm working with and all that shit, bro. And then I get the opportunity to link with like-minded creatives that offer different services. They'd go to festivals. But the key is, like what I said, it all starts from the music, bro. So what it is that I'm having to align with you in terms of creating this platform, but also creating the product for the artists to go with that platform, bro. And it's not easy. It's fucking not easy because I'm having to leverage a lot just based off what I've done. But what we are creating and what this is, yeah, most definitely. If we can get this app on TV like what we're doing, like what you've just done, fuck me, it's a fucking winner, bro.
Well, TV's already like the TV's done. We just need the money.
Yeah.
The rest is gonna
Okay.
be the hard part, the social network and all that stuff. So that's where it's gonna get hard.
Yeah. But I think we got this. I think we got this. If it's 15K, that's nothing to do.
Well, that's
So
just
we'll
to
make
get the TV app. But keep in mind that. But keep in mind we want to raise $500 million, right? So like we need to figure out, do we even need to, like is the spending the 15K even necessary to get the 500K? Like maybe we don't
what
have
I'm
to
saying is we can give, we don't have to give away ownership that way. We don't have to give no ownership if we're
but
asking
I think so. Okay. Then, I mean, but this is what I'm worried about. Like, I think we should focus on raising the money so we can build a company. What I'm worried about is you invest 15K to get the TV app made. We make it, and then the first year we get only 50 subscribers, and we're losing money, and then
I think it's much more impressive for us to have that in our pitch. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. That's my question, but I don't know if it's necessary. If you go to your music VC friend, you might be able to say,
bro, you have someone, you have someone here. Like what I say, in terms of the aspect of you need the code. Is it good? All good? Yeah. Oh, you order from Sainsbury's?
Thank you.
Bye. Yeah. All right. Yeah, bro. So from this, from what I'm trying to say to you is this: I already have the pitch in mind of how we're gonna do this. You told me that you need someone to pitch this, right?
Yeah, I need you to pitch it.
That's my field of this, right? Right. Yeah. Okay. In order for me to do this pitch, I need to invite someone, and this is part of my pitch. I will say to them, "Sir, what TV do you have?" Right. Okay. Can you just go on your TV and just go to this and then download Manor? Boom. Imagine that. They go on the TV and then it's there, bro.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I just don't know if it's worth. I just don't know if it's worth $15,000.
That's a win-win. Okay. I'm willing to bank on that.
If you think that's gonna get us the million, then
100%. Because as soon as I've done that, they're gonna be ringing because they will have the necessary links that we need to broadcast. It just takes a fucking Travis Scott to say, I'm uploading my videos on here from now on. It just takes one of them to do that, bro, and then everyone follows suit.
Yeah.
But what we've just done is like what I've said, we've created the new MTV. Have you watched the first episode of MTV?
Well, okay, this is what I'll say. Vimeo she's going to send me examples. She said there's other music startups that are also using their platform to make TV apps.
Yeah.
When she sends in examples, let me send them to you because I need you to go to each of their websites and figure out, and we need to sign up for a subscription for a month and figure out why they don't have 1 million users and why we would have 1 million users.
Okay. And I will tell you why.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know why it's going to be. It's going to be the content. That's the only reason why. It's going to be the access to the content. That's all it is. And they haven't innovated the nostalgia enough. That's all that is. Right. The key to this is innovative nostalgia, not trying to reinvent the wheel. Do you get what I'm saying? It's innovative nostalgia. So we're basically just improving it. We're not reinventing it. And that's basically pulling from the old style formats that was the most engaging. Now, like I said, how MTV started was through music videos, and that's what we do. But we build content around that and add to it as we go along. and broadcast. The key is broadcasting to the territories. That is the key, and that's what we will need our budget for. Billboards, adverts, the right type of adverts, viral shit that's gonna go viral. I'm talking guerrilla campaign shit, bro. Like fucking, I'll fucking project a fucking manor sign on fucking the Queen's house, bro. Shit like that. Like I'm talking that level of it. So it's so fucking loud. It's like, nah, bro, you're taking the piss. That's what we'd need our budget for. And I'm thinking on the level of, bro, like, should chat to Banksy about this shit, man. Someone like a Banksy level of person. And what I'm saying is in order for us to do those things, you need to have someone that can, and I have someone that can give us those approvals, innit? Do you get what I'm saying? Because you can't just go and do that. That's how you get killed out here, bro. Yeah. But what we can do is that's the level of noise I'm trying to make with this platform. I want this so in your face. It was like the Beats headphones. It felt like, oh fucking hell, why haven't I not got these? It's got to be that level if we're gonna do this. Have you heard about that new Mana app? Bro, it's AI music, bro. Look what you can do. Look. And that's why I want us to take a trip to either Tokyo or China to study some of these kids, bro. Like in terms of what they're doing, in terms of a social day-to-day life, in terms of what they're doing, in terms of and Korea. South Korea is really important. I think it's studying South Korea, Japan, and China in terms of a technology aspect of what their kids are doing. Because I'll be honest, they're fucking 15 years, 10 years, 20 years ahead of us, bro. In terms of a technological, in terms of a spiritual, in terms of a fucking just efficiency. They don't play, bro. They're super. They're super. You know, obviously every culture has their flaws, bro. Don't ever get that twisted. When there's a yin, there's always a yang, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I just think what we have the aspect of what we have to do is, and what I would love to do is to find out who in the Eastern culture is really leading the technology forefront there with like this, like in this field of it. What are they doing over there? Because then what we could have the opportunity to do is applying Eastern ethics and styles of technology and efficiency, and just taking the good points that we like from their culture and applying Western things that we like from the culture and things that and then we have a very balanced product there, don't we, globally?
Yeah, totally.
And bro, I'll be honest with you, where I see this going to a physical asset where we have our own fucking, like in 5 years' time, I want us to have our own like device with this.
Yeah, definitely. We got to raise $1 million if we're gonna.
Yeah, no, of course. But that's where the money's going into, is to, all right, Nate, listen, we've got 10 million in the bank now. Would you say, should we create
once we have 10 million in the bank, there's so much stuff we can do, it's not even funny.
Okay. And that's round the corner. That's fucking round the corner, bro. That's what I'm trying to say to you. So the way my head is thinking, bro, is okay, 10 years time, because we're gonna get, like, I know that we're gonna get 10 mil quite soon, 10 to 20 mil quite soon if we're going about this the way that I think we're going about this, right? My YouTube friend, I'm trying to tell you, the guy that I put out his record is doing 2 million in sales every quarter year through just clothing, bro. 2 mil. That's one crazy artist. And that's one artist. And he has the potential to be bigger if he was to listen to me. But he's so comfortable, it's hard to convince someone when they're so comfortable like that.
Right.
Do you get what I'm saying? However, I've studied his motherfucking moves, bro. I've studied his shit. And now it's in a place where I have the talent around me to dictate, right, all you need to do is just do this.
Well, you're the CEO, JEVON, so just execute.
That's all we're doing, bro. That's all we're doing. That's all we have to
I'm
do.
just gonna give you the platform, and then you have to execute the strategy.
Yes, of
But
course.
we need $1 million to really make this happen.
I think we can get
So,
it, man. I think we can get it. That's the plan is to go towards a physical asset. That's like where my head's at. In 5 years' time, I want us to have a handheld has asset to go with the listening experience.
okay. Which do you like better? If you're an artist and you're coming to our website, what do you like better? SoundKit.ai or Tunebox.ai?
Toonbox,
Yeah, Tunebox is good, right?
way better, way better. It gives me like jukebox vibes. It gives me like random sample vibes. It gives me like a box of tunes that you can make. Like yeah, that sounds way more friendlier. Sounds way more kind of like, yeah, I like that.
Tunebox.ai. Okay, I think I'll pick it up.
I think the key to this is going to teaching this stuff to villages that require new services that are going to require that can utilize this service, bro. I promise you, if you go to that and invest in communities with this technology, you have a list of people that platform, a whole community there that will utilize the platform, bro. Do you get what I'm saying with this? That's the key to this. Because when I went to Mexico, that opened up my eyes. All I saw was people that were making the most amazing stuff from their houses. So their houses were basically their stores. But if what they didn't have was someone to see that and put that, they don't have the online access like that. They don't have the marketplace for that. I want to broadcast all this stuff to the world because the heart of it is in Europe. Yeah. The Netherlands and London, the two most balanced places in the world, I think. Yeah. In terms of like a culture, in terms of like just like you know what I'm saying? We're a very neutral place, right? And what we have the opportunity to do is broadcast music from a very central place in the world to both sides of the planet. And so that they can learn about each other from a cultural perspective. Like what MTV kind of did. It kind of just fucking showed you like what the Americans were up to. And if you wanted to go to France or see what was going on in Europe, you could do that. If you wanted to see what was going on in black culture, you could do that. If you want, do you get what I'm saying? And that's the
Yeah.
key to separating. And this is where people can also learn language, bro. The one way to learning a new language is fucking,
Yeah,
you know,
I'm not good
going.
at that.
And yeah, and I see what I do see going and happening in the future is it going back to one language. I really do see things going back to a one language, and I think it's going to be like a mixture of like a Spanish and an English.
So what are the next steps to raise the million?
I think the next step is us having this app on the TV, us having our content all ready to roll out. And once we have that, the event, so the New Year's Eve party, so having it ready before then.
So both those things are on you. What should I work on then?
I would just work on now just whatever ideas and flaws that you come up with once I come back to you with some stuff. So look at what we've done so far. Actually, to be fair, all I need you to do is start getting your roster ready. And what that is, I'll make a list of what I would need from your roster, so I can be like, right, Nate, let's put a rollout plan for your roster, because I feel like I'm very much ready for my side of things in terms of content. What I don't think you're ready for is on your side of the artists that you have and you're on your roster and utilizing them from a monetary point of view, what you could be doing with them. And once we have that all together in one place, it becomes a much clearer direction for where we go next in terms of their careers and with Mana.
Okay, I can do that, but from a technical perspective, what should I work on? Because the TV app, like I said, it just requires money at this point, and the content that's on you to share Dropbox with me eventually with all the videos so we can upload them. But
Okay, cool. So,
both those things
so
are
what
on you. So like, should I
so what
work on the social network stuff? Should I work on the
yeah,
AI
so
stuff?
I think the player stuff. So the player, I think I need to have a look at the front page of the fan interaction. So that needs working on. So we need to go through some designs of the AI brain and stuff, and just like how the website looks. So
Yeah.
from like a, it's just that stuff now. That's what I want to focus on, is when we go to do this pitch with someone in person, yeah, what we can do is we can demonstrate it, and we can demonstrate it firsthand, and it's perfect. We get one shot with these guys, bro, and we can't fuck it up. So I need it to be perfect, undeniable. And once you have undeniable content, you have an investor, bro. We have the money, voila.
Yeah, I mean, I do like the idea of going with the TV app and saying, and with all the content loaded up and saying we have this ready to go.
Yeah.
With the content, what we need the investment so we can do like
promo.
But yeah, that, but also so we can
That's all we
actually
need.
No, but we need
That's
the
all we
money.
need.
No, we need the money. No,
you
we
just need the promo. No, you need the promo because the music will do the talking for us. Don't you get it?
Yeah, but we need money to build the rest of the platform, right?
Yes, but don't you remember? Think about it. If we use the music to promote the platform, like say every artist that's going on Manor is basically just doing an Apple advert for us. You get it?
Every artist is doing an Apple advert. Okay.
Right now at this stage. That's how I'm doing it. It's like we're sponsoring them in a way. they're being our ambassadors, basically. Our artists are like our ambassadors for this product.
Well, I'm just saying we need the millions so we can open the office in Tulum and do all the things.
Yes, bro, that's gonna come, bro. That's all gonna come. That's all going to come. But all we need to do is get the design right. So the design is now the most like where my head's at.
Okay.
So
that's also on you as well to come up with some.
Yeah. That's where my head's at now. The design aspect of it. So the dashboard now. And then basically what I want to do is do some demonstrations with some of the artists that we have. So getting a presentation ready so we can walk them through. Right. Here's our system. Here you go. What do you think? Getting it to that stage, bro. And what I have is I have people that can be our admin, bro. Can be our management. So they can be our day-to-days across the whole board. Once we teach them this software, they can be our day-to-days. So they're only bringing us situations that only me and you need to answer.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that'd be amazing.
Okay.
Well, we gotta get the platform. We gotta make the platform so that we can.
Yes. So what I have done is with all of the artists, I'm making deals with them to say, rather than you just putting out your album, why don't you just make your own TV show? Here you go. Your Breeze is the TV show. Let's just say that. So the artist is that Nate. Let's just say Nate is the TV show, and then your albums are your series. Your songs are your episodes. There you go. 52 songs. That's what I need.
Yeah, on the Vimeo stuff, you can choose. You can make series, and you can make playlists, and you can make collections, and you can do episodes as well. So all those things are possible.
Perfect. And I like their player. Their player reminds me a bit like if I was gonna go on like a 1, 2, 3 movies type shit, you know. So it gives me that kind of like.
Well, you can adjust. There's different themes. I just chose the best one I liked.
Yeah, they have a live aspect as well, right?
Yeah, if
we have to pay for that.
Yeah, if we pay, then we can do live streams.
Cool. So that's what's gonna be so sick is with the live stream stuff. That's ultimately where we're gonna win, bro. Because no one's gonna be able to provide the better live TV than us. Because we're in the 2 best cities for that. And if we lock down that in this culture that we're trying to build, which is you're trying to build in dance, electronic, techno. I'm
Yeah.
trying to achieve kind of like whatever London English music, basically. Just call it that. Every artist from England, basically. I'm just trying to do the biggest artist in England. It doesn't matter. I don't care what genre it is. Then imagine now. Now, what I'm trying to say is, with all of these artists that I have, even though they are like different to Fred again, the levels of the artists that I've worked with have some of them have surpassed Fred again, bro.
Okay.
So
All right. Let's.
if you look at him as a benchmark as of someone that you're like, whoa, like yeah, like that's levels, then bro, like again, you should see the people that I have access to, bro.
Yeah. You still have to introduce me, but that will come.
I'll send you.
Let's.
I've got a whole EP that I've made with Fred. I've got a whole EP that we ain't
Really?
even dropped.
Let me listen
Yes,
to it.
bro. Yeah, I can send you a song that I've done with him. It's
Yeah,
called
do
Feel
it.
Good.
I'd love to. Yeah, I'd love to listen. Send it to me
Cool.
now. I'd love to listen.
All
Let's
right,
wrap up, and because both of us have stuff to work on, right? So
yeah. So I'm gonna send you a drawing. I think the best thing for me to do is do like a drawing, and
okay.
then like do it on like maybe like on a paint or something, or just go through like a website where I like the look of it and how the usability of it, and just be like, yo, bro, look at this. Like
Yeah, just give me inspirations, and I'm pretty good at graphic design. I just need inspiration and direction to go in.
Perfect. All right, cool. So I'm gonna our next call is gonna be we're gonna do some graphic design together. Sound like a plan?
Sounds good. Okay. Work on all these things though. You have a lot to do.
Yep, I do. Likewise.
Okay.
You've done a lot of work. You've done a lot of hard work.
I've got more to do. I'm gonna be working all night, so.
All right. Well, I've got you, bro. I'm gonna send you this Fred song.
Okay, thank you. All right, I'll listen to it right now.
Show me this
I'll let you
AI
know what I
meeting thing
think.
as well after.
I'll send you the meeting notes.
All right, bro.
Okay, bye.
All right, nice one.